Right, so mate, it's the 4th floor. I'll make it sound like I just climbed a mountain for not some escalators. Right, we've found it. Let's go see if they've got a thing. Hi mate, I think we reserved the Osmo Pocket 4 Pro on the Kennedy Jane Seacat. Right, hello guys, and today I'm at SM Megamall because I'm going to be buying the new DJI Pocket 4 Pro. It's a camera I've been anticipating to get for a little while. Currently using a GoPro Hero 10 Black. It's about 5 years old and the camera's just not that dynamic. It's really great as an action camera for sort of being on holiday. It's quite robust, but it's time for a little upgrade. Now yesterday we had to call about 10 different DJI stores and camera places around Metro Manila trying to find one to get reserved, and we finally managed to find one, so I'm hoping that they have kept it reserved for us. But first we need to find DJI. Right, so we've just entered the mall now. We'll make our way through the SM Superstore here. Got to the 4th floor. And fingers crossed, I'm praying they do have it. So one of the reasons for wanting to upgrade the camera is with the GoPros, it's hard to get an external sort of Bluetooth microphone, or if there even are any. I know there's some you can connect with wires. And this camera's great if you're in, I don't know, down on the beach, on the islands, or places that are quiet and nice. But the problem is, when you're filming, like we will be a lot in Metro Manila, where it's quite loud, you're going to get a lot of background noise, like you're probably experiencing now. So we're just looking at something with a bit different options. And also, filming on this during the dark is an absolute nightmare. You basically really can't see much. Like I said, it is an action camera. So I'm hoping that the new camera makes some better adjustments, get some more dynamic filming, be able to upgrade the quality of this vlog a little. So one thing I promised myself at the start of this channel was not filming loads of mall content, and this is now the 5th vlog and I'm already in a shopping mall. But I feel like I actually have a good reason to be here, just because too many channels just constantly going around how big and impressive Filipino malls are. And whilst, yeah, they are just a shopping mall, and they really aren't very interesting, let's be honest. Right, so mate, it's the 4th floor. I'll make it sound like I just climbed a mountain for not some escalators. But now we've just got to find the place. Which actually leads me to a problem I have with Filipino malls, is they're so big, you can never bloody find anything. So, although they do tend to have absolutely everything you can need under one roof, so they're convenient, but also kind of inconvenient at the same time. But just, like I said, fingers crossed they've got it, because not in the Philippines I've had this, but I have reserved things in the past, and then you turn up and then they've decided to sell it on, or you know, they're unsure if you're actually going to come, although we did confirm them this morning, so I'm really hoping they stuck to their word, because obviously otherwise this would have been a massive wasted journey and a lot of disappointment. Right, we've found it. Let's go see if they've got a thing. Hi mate, I think we reserved the Osmo Pocket 4 Pro on the Kennedy Jane Seacat. Over there.
42,290 for the blood combo.
Just going to speak to the assistant, pick it up, check it all out. We'll do a proper unboxing later at home, and then also show some footage of it by comparison with the GoPro. Thinking of going out tomorrow with both cameras and seeing, basically just check out the completely difference and try and get things in different lights so we can find. But here, excited. Right, so we're just sat here waiting now. I'm basically going to give us like a little tutorial to show us through, which probably not going to film, so it's going to be quite lengthy. And then just check out. We're going to do a full unboxing when we get home. And then, like I say, get some footage together and sort of compare maybe a double screen of this by comparison. This is quite an old camera now. It's still shooting 4K and it's still got decent quality. The only problem is it's really starting to overheat, especially in the heat of the Philippines. We've put it through quite a lot of use over the years, even though we just recently started the channel. Especially like surfing and shark hours or climbing mountains and things like that. But maybe I'll upload those onto the channel, some sort of old vlogs in the future. But after this, we're going to go grab some food, so we're going to check some out and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, so purchase successful of the new 4P. I was lucky we reserved. They did have one left in there when we went in. But literally two other people, someone else reserved, got one. The guy was literally just purchasing the last one, so would have taken the fun out of it if we had to wait. We're going to get some food now. What do you fancy eating? Not sure. We're going to wander around and we'll catch up with you guys shortly when we're having something to eat. Yeah, sounds good. So we settled on din tai fung, just here in the bottom of SM Megamall. Just waiting for our order. Queue's going to be about 10-15 minutes, which is good. Absolutely starving. I've not eaten all day. I was up really early in the gym, amongst other things. And then yeah, I think after this, probably going to head back, do a proper unboxing, show you guys the camera properly. It's a lot more involved than the camera I'm currently using, because it's just sort of click and go. So it's going to be a bit of a learning curve with that. Yeah, so we'll catch you guys on the next one. Right guys, so we're now back home and we have the new, with the new DJI Osmo Pocket 4P here. So I'm just going to do a little unboxing, show you guys sort of what's inside and what comes with it. So we went for the, I think it's called like the Vloggers Pack or something, or the Creators Pack, basically. So it comes with things like microphones and all the bits you need to basically get started. So for this pack in total it came to 42k. I believe without the pack it's 36 or 37, but I'll put the exact prices on the screen here for you as well. So let's get to unboxing and see what this comes with here. So the first bit that comes out here is you do have this little pouch, basically just for sort of carrying the camera around, keeping it nice as you are vlogging about your day. I'm not sure how much I use that, to be honest though, because it's not really going to fit into the things. I'll probably buy a more hard case, I think it's a bit more durable generally. Okay, and then everything else comes in this neat little pack here. Don't know why I said the word neat, I'm not American. But a nice tidy little pack here we've got. Okay, so the first thing you have here is, now this is the new camera. So basically, unlike the traditional Osmo Pockets, which had one camera, this now has two. So you can have a lens that can zoom up to 3 times, I believe. And then you have the screens here, and then the controls down here. So these are covered over at the second, but you see the screens just behind there, behind the protection stuff. This is going to be all over the place, guys. I'm really tired. It's been a really long day. So we have the camera there. And then in here we have I have no idea what this is. Okay, so this is like a little light that basically you attach to the top of the camera, which is great. We did test this out earlier actually, and it's actually really good in sort of dark rooms. As I said before, one of the problems with GoPro that I had, I know you can buy other attachments for them, but just sort of filming in the dark and generally what it could pick up around without a light was always a real problem. One thing that I really like about this is basically you can then attach this camera with magnets or with like sticky things onto glass, or even if you've got sort of one of the tripods that you can sort of wrap around, even like a small lamp post, and then basically you get this little thing here. I can't think of the word. Too tired. I'm really tired, guys. It's ridiculous. But basically, you can use this basically to move the camera around to start recording and stop recording. So you can just have this in your hand. So even if you say want to show something outside,
of your periphery, you can just move the camera with this while it's stationed to something. So obviously it does, DJI Osmo do a really good tracking for your face. As you're moving around, it is going to follow you really well. So place that down there. Then in here, so on this, basically it does connect a battery now to the bottom, so it's quite a small unit, but it does get quite big as it goes. And then you basically get this small tripod which screws into the top, into the bottom of the battery afterwards as well. Okay, so this is the battery. So the battery plugs onto the bottom here. Okay, and then you screw the tripod on the bottom. And as you can see, it's like considerably larger. But it's a decent sort of vlogging stick, decent vlogging size for holding it out. The whole thing does feel very sturdy, which is really nice. Because a lot of times when you get things with lots of little different attachments, things can start to feel a bit flimsy. So this is something I appreciate about the equipment we have here. Then loads of little bits you basically get. So the only thing you don't get is memory cards. So you get these little attachments which basically can cover the lenses. A little wind muffler. I apologise for mistakes I'm making, guys. I am so sleep deprived. This is ridiculous. And then you have a lot of other little attachments here, which goes for your external microphone, which you can attach to yourself, which is really small, which is great. You obviously have your charging cables, and then you just have little covers as well. That now you can change these to different colours for your microphone. So in DJI they have multiple different colours. This one's sort of like a see-through mauve one, but you can get bright pink, green or whatever, so it can all change to your aesthetic. More charging cables and everything you could possibly need, and it all fits into this tiny little bag here. So we're going to be going out today. We're probably going to go back to UP or Memorial Circle later in the day today, basically to test the equipment out properly, so we can really show you guys how dynamic the camera is, how good it is picking up things. Especially we want to get something that's quite nicely aesthetic. So thank you for watching the video, guys. If you have been watching the channel, I really do appreciate any of you that have subscribed so far, but please like, share, comment and subscribe. And as always, guys, please send any recommendations you have for anything you want me or us, myself and Kennedy, to go and see, to do, places to eat, especially looking for like green spaces right now, because we really do enjoy getting as much of sort of a nature feel as we can in this vastly and densely populated city. Cheers, guys, out.